So having practiced mindful walking for 30 minutes, now we have the same 30 minutes for sitting meditation. When you begin your sitting meditation, your aim is always to compose the mind. Some people find it helpful to think of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha first, so we bow, or can raise your hands in Anjali, recollect the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. Even just bringing the Buddha to mind helps to center your awareness in the present moment. Now remind yourself this is the time to practice mindfulness. I generally teach mindfulness of breathing, but if you have another object, that's okay. But even with mindfulness of breathing, maybe begin by closing your eyes, finding a comfortable posture. The Buddha encouraged us to sit up straight so that you're putting energy into the physical posture as you sit. Hold your head up, straighten your back as much as you can, and place your mind's attention at the top of your head, the crown of your head. Just notice how your head feels currently. Hot, cold, neutral. Maybe you can't feel much at all. Maybe you notice some tension in some of the muscles of your cheek or your jaw. If there's any tension, just relax that tension. Gradually move your attention downwards. So noticing the different parts, the different locations in your body. Again, how you feel. Whether you feel pleasure or pain or neutral, hot or cold. If there's any muscle tension that you can relax, then relax the tension, say in your neck or your shoulder muscles. Follow the sensations down through your spine to your waist, from your shoulders down your chest to your stomach to your waist. You're developing mindful awareness of the body without judging or forming any opinions. But if you notice any tension, then try to relax that. Move your awareness down your legs to your toes. And you can adjust your posture as you become aware of it. You may need to adjust how your legs are, and so on. And then do the whole process in reverse. Slowly moving your attention up your legs to your waist, up to the chest, shoulders, neck, up to the top of the head. So you're giving your mind some activity to do to keep your awareness within your body at this time. As you know, your habit will be to start thinking about other things, the future, the past, doubting, whatever. Your aim at the moment is just keep your awareness within your own body, getting to know your own body, how it feels right now. Whether you feel tired or energetic, and developing goodwill as you do this, well-wishing for yourself. And now center your awareness on the breathing at the tip of the nostrils. Try and find the sensation of the breath coming in. If it helps, take a few deep breaths. Notice the feeling of the air rushing in at the tip of your nose. Then notice the air filling your lungs and the abdomen rising with this in-breath. Then with the out-breath, the abdomen falls, your lungs deflate and the air rushes out at the tip of your nostrils. So maybe notice these 3 points, the tip of your nostrils, the lungs, and then the abdomen. Following the breath in and out. Even if you take a few deep breaths, after a while just let the breath go at its own natural pace. You don't have to control the breath. You're just observing it going in and out. But to observe it, you have to keep paying attention. Keep it in mind, that sensation. And you'll find after a while to move with the breath from tip of the nostrils to the chest, to the abdomen, and then back out again. That's a lot of work for the mind. And you probably want to pick one location where you can focus your awareness. So if you're not sure, then try the tip of the nostrils. So that means you're aware of the breath going in as you keep your attention at the tip of your nostrils. You're aware of the in-breath completed and then the out-breath going out again at that same point. So you don't have to move with the breath, but just keep your attention at one point and notice whether the breath is going in, it pauses, or going out. It pauses again, then it's going in again. And your aim is to keep your attention at that one point and knowing the breath going in, knowing the breath going out, without trying to force the breath or force the mind. You might call this just a relaxed knowing in the present moment. That's sustainable. You can keep doing it because you feel relaxed to do it. And every time your mind wanders away, thinking about other stuff, you gently prod it, pull it back to that point where the breath is going in and out. Some people will count 1 to 10 over and over again just to help improve the sharpness of their mindfulness and concentration. Some people recite Buddho, 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 Buddho with the breath. Or you may just observe the sensation of the in-breath, the out-breath. And because your mind is used to wandering all over the place, thinking of many things, you have to be very patient. Patient with how you feel in your body, patient with the mood in your mind. There may be some issue that's been bothering you today or has been pressing on your awareness. Now is the time to remind yourself to let go. You don't need to plan things or think about other business at this time. Let it go. And try and relax into the breath by just putting your attention at that one place, the tip of the nostrils, gathering your mental energy in this one place. So you'll notice if you keep putting attention there in a relaxed but continuous way, your mental energy is all gathering together in one place. You can start to notice it more easily. There's a sense of unification. Your mind is there over and over again with the breath going in, the breath going out. That's your first aim in the meditation, is to be aware of the breath going in and out. It's a skill, it's something you need to practice. But with it you gain this unification of mind. The opposite is when your mind is all over the place, thinking about this, jumping from one thought to another, mentally agitated, excitable, prey to moods, and often falling asleep too. Now you're gathering all your mental energy in one place, and that will keep you awake, but you have to be alert. You have to maintain some effort, but neither forcing the mind, pressuring the mind. Just keep bringing it back to the breath in the present moment. You can trust in the way of practice that the Buddha gave us, because he himself practiced this. He practiced it from the time he was 7 years old, so even a child can practice this. And it will lead on to all kinds of knowledge and understanding. So as you practice mindfulness of breathing, and your mind, your mental energy gathers in one place, you can know many things. You can know impermanence, changing nature of your body, your mind, thoughts and feelings. And you can see more clearly the conditioned nature of our experience. One thought will condition another, meaning you think of one thing and then another and then another, and each thought will influence the next thought. Each thought is influenced by the preceding thought. Feelings, memories also. You can observe how different conditions, different causes affect the mind differently. But for the moment, just work on paying attention to the in-breath and the out-breath until you hear the bell that signals the end of the session.